You're the third guy I send after him.
What's the name of the target?
Yank these!
Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Yank These, and today I have another Nuke video for you guys. This time it's on the map High Rise, and the setup that I am using is the mini Uzi with secondary G18s. And oh, how much I missed those G18s. Honestly, playing Black Ops really, I guess, makes you forget about all the really ridiculously setups that you could use in Modern Warfare 2 because of the fact that you had pistol secondaries and there was no machine pistols, etc., etc. But after jumping on here and doing this series, oh man, these G18s were so missed, and I kind of forgot about them. But after playing, it's like, wow, these things are so badass. Look at this double kill. They are so great, and honestly, would I like to see them in the next series? I would honestly like to see them in Modern Warfare 3. I don't think they'll be there, but from what I saw from the preview, the secondary submachine guns look like they will be in effect. I know I've said this before. A lot of the, well, not a lot, but some of the new shooters that have been coming out, specifically SOCOM 4, Brink, they've had secondary assault rifles, secondary submachine guns, etc., etc. And from the little preview, when the guy pulled out the gun, the secondary, and flipped it out and opened, looked like a submachine gun, but it could have been a machine pistol. So I'm not sure, but it looks like submachine gun secondaries, which is pretty cool. I mean, you could look at it as positive and negative because if they're very overpowered, let's just say there's an overpowered submachine gun, overpowered assault rifle, then people will be running them. So that's something to look out for. But anyway, enough of the guessing of Modern Warfare 3. My plan of basically this gameplay was really to rush around. I usually play my games, especially my new games, really defensively. The reason is because of course, the bullshit in this game. But I said, I'm gonna run around. If I get it, I get it. If I don't get it, I don't get it. And I decided to use these machine pistols because they're pretty badass. And the mini Uzi. The reason is because the mini Uzi isn't really used like that, I guess. Well, I'm not gonna say not used like that, but it's a little change compared to the that everyone uses. And so yeah, so right here I get triple. They just line up and I just pick them off. Oh man, I love these G18s. Wow, I'm totally like emotionally connected to these G18s because they're so great. But yeah, so I said I'm gonna sit in spawn, and actually somebody will start screaming on me on the team because I was doing this, but yeah, what can you do? And really quick, I want to shout out one of my subscribers because he wrote me a message saying that basically he wanted tips to how to get a nuke because he's never gotten a nuke. And honestly, I could tell you, I told them more or less as far as what class to use, not what gun. I just told them, find the gun that you're most comfortable with. Put scavenger on, stopping power, ninja, Harrier, chopper gun, and nuke, and just be patient. Don't get frustrated with, the stuff that's going on. Once you start getting frustrated, it carries over into your game style, your gameplay, and you start losing gunfights that you shouldn't be losing. You start running out in the open more often because you're frustrated, you want to get killed. So these are all the things that you got to watch out for, and basically be patient. Eventually, if you keep trying and you keep playing defensively and you keep working at it, you eventually get it. What happens, he writes to me and says, Yank, I finally got my nuke. So that's pretty cool. He's stuck with it and he got his nuke, and that should apply to anything you're doing. If you're doing it in school when you're trying to get a degree in something, and shit is hard, what I'm saying, stick with it. And I promise you pull through. You just gotta believe in yourself and feel confident. You'll do what you gotta do and it'll work out. And yeah, really changing topics really quick. I'm doing this series, but how can I say, I'm not getting bored, but the weapons I'm using is kind of repetitive. So if you guys have any suggestions on anything you guys want to see me use, please put in the comment section so I can switch it up a little bit and try to get a nuke with a different weapon. If you guys want to get innovative and put a whole class in there, you guys can put a whole class in there. So set up something and put it in the comment section so I could try to get a nuke with that. set up, and I'll actually read out your name and say this was the class you gave me, and I'll try to put the video together. So so if you want to be in my video, you have an opportunity to be in my video. Just send me a message or a comment saying what class you want me to use. I'll read it out and say your name. So yeah, so right here I'm watching the flag runner, and I'm waiting for him to come to see if he's gonna come. And yeah, actually I lost an opportunity here, and I'll tell you guys right after I see if I can kill this guy. I need one more kill, and boom, I get my tactical nuke. But I actually lost the opportunity of getting a double nuke. If you guys notice, this is only the first round, and I was kind of really frustrated because if I would have held it, I would have been able to try to go for a second nuke in the next round. But hey, what can you do? Well, my name is Yanktees. I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary, and I got my tactical nuke. My final score was 36-2. Please rate, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so. My name is Yanktees again, and I'm out. Peace.